Good morning, children. So let's continue with the next problem. So fifth one, third bit. Only one child posted me and remaining all you have not done. Please see that homework is done immediately as the class is done. Right. So going to the sixth one. Diagonals AC and BD of trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other. Of course, the point of intersection here is O. Using the criterion of similarity for two triangles, show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So now if you look at the diagram, it would be like this. So it's a trapezium ABCD. AB is parallel to DC as given. And we need to prove that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. If you people follow the classes properly, this kind of problem is already done in the first exercise itself. Right? I think maybe an example or exercise problem we did the same kind. Now again we are going to do that. I'll give you the hint how to do it. Right. So to prove is this. So now what is the solution? Observe the diagram first before you start writing. So vertically opposite angles. That means AOB, angle AOB is equal to angle DOC. So we got one angle to be same, congruent angles here. And now these two are parallel lines. This is a transversal, BD is a transversal. So therefore this angle is equal to this angle. That is angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. See the order like this. Okay, and now these two are parallel. Again, AC is a transversal. Alternate interior angles. The same concept, children. I am not going to do the problem. You have to do it and post it to me. Right? So, alternate interior angles. So, what is the order of similarity now here? So, here angles. Angle AOB is equal to angle DOC. Right? Vertically opposite angles. Very good. The next one is angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. Alternate interior angles. Interior angles. Okay. The next one is angle. Which one? OAB. Angle OAB is equal to angle OCD. Again same, alternate interior angles. So now which particular triangles are equal or rather similar? So see the order. These are the corresponding angles. B and D, A and C. In fact, I should not say as A and C. I should name complete thing. BAO. Right, and OCD, these two are corresponding. That means this corresponds to this corresponds to this. So which triangle? Suppose if I start with O, so if I move along VOBA, right, then I have to move along ODC. If I start with A, what is the corresponding angle here? It is C. So if I move along ABO, then I have to move with CDO. So I'll write it as here. So therefore, triangle ABC. Which one am I taking? ABC. Corresponding angle of AC here. ABO. ABO. So corresponding angle of AC here. CDO is similar to triangle CDO. So since these two are similar, now according to the properties of similarity, so which one, from based on what we are able to conclude that AAA, angle similarity. Okay, so all the three angles are equal. So thus we will take the corresponding sides now. AO corresponds to what? OC. BO corresponds to what? OD. Very good. AB corresponds to DC. So I said I will not be doing, but I am doing. I forgot. So therefore AO by OC is equal to BO by OD is equal to Of course, AB by DC. Hence proved. Hence proved. So this is what we have to prove. Is it not? This is what we need to prove. And we proved it. Clear, children? So there is nothing new. It's already been done. And again a repetition of it. Okay? Let's see the next problem. AB, CD, PQ are perpendicular to BD. Yes, we have one common base or something like that. Horizontal line on that. AB, PQ and CD are perpendicular. And now let AB is X, this is Y, this is given as Z. So now to prove is 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to 1 by Z. Nothing else is given. Okay? So only this is given. Now how to solve this? Understanding the diagram is important here. See, very clear. By now though we are very much familiar. Now this triangle will be definitely similar to this triangle. Why? Because see, this is making 90 degrees, this is making 90 degrees. We lose all the things. Basic proportionality theorem also. See, this is something like parallel to this one. So then this triangle, the bigger triangle will be similar to the smaller triangle. That we can use. And now you can also use angle criteria. This is common angle. D is common, right? Is it not? Angle ADB or angle PDQ. Common angle. D is common here for both the triangles. Okay. So this is one. And you have this angle is equal to this angle. So two angles are equal. Finished. Okay. Angle criteria. That is what I have written here. Angle B is equal to angle Q. AE criterion is satisfied. Therefore, now compare. So now PQ by AB. Why am I taking it like this? Because I want X to be in the denominator. I want X to be in the denominator to make my problem easy. Right? So I am taking like PQ by AB. If it is PQ by AB, now what is the base of this triangle? QD. What is the base of the larger triangle? It is BD. So QBD by. So QD by. Correspondingly, PQ if I am taking on the numerator, I am supposed to take equivalent base. Corresponding base QD and this is BD. Let it be equation 1. Okay children. So PQ by AB is equal to QD by BD. Equation 1. So please take the screenshot of this one here. So similarly if you observe, these two triangles are again similar. So that is BCD is similar to BPQ. Right? So therefore I am going to write the same thing here. So triangle BCD is similar to triangle BPQ. Why? Because again angle B is common. This is a common angle for both the triangles. You can see that. Okay, and then next one is angle Q is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore AA criterion. Hence we can say that these two are similar. When they are similar, again I can just take the ratio of their sides, corresponding sides. I want Y to be in denominator. So let's see the diagram again. I want Y to be in the denominator. So I will take PQ by CD. Right. So therefore let me write PQ by CD here. Therefore PQ by CD is equal to PQ corresponds to BQ base by BD. BQ by BD. Let this be equation 2. Now observe equation 1 and equation 2 here. Okay. Add both. Right. PQ by AB plus. Or rather, you should know why we are adding. Isn't it? So then let me write this one. This equation 1 can also correspond to PQ by AB. Look at the diagram. PQ is Z. AB is X. So it is Z by X. Z by X is equal to QD by BD. Let this be equation 1 then. Okay. Here you will be getting Z by Y is equal to BQ by BD. This is equation 2 now. So therefore from 1 and 2. Therefore from 1 and 2. or adding 1 and 2. You can say add. Adding 1 and 2, you will be getting z by x plus z by y is equal to, LHS are added and then RHS should be added, is equal to QD by BD plus BQ by BD. Is that clear? So RHS are added. Now QD plus BQ. So look at the diagram. BQ plus QD, BQ plus QD, it is BD. So let us now equate. So now if you take this one as LCM, BD is the LCM. Now you will be getting QD plus BQ, QD plus BQ, which is BD. So therefore it is BD by BD, which is equal to 1. Thus what did we get? Z by x plus z by y is equal to 1. Or taking z common, 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 1, which implies transposing z here, you will get 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 1 by z. It's so easy. Only thing is you should know like how to take this ratio, that's all. Usually we'll be taking the, whichever it is. Here you have to take care that your x and y values come in the denominator. That's all, nothing else is here. Take a screenshot of this, children. And I'm saying exercise 1 and 2. Of course, I'm helping you in every minute how to visualize the triangles which are similar and how to write the statements based on which you are coming to the conclusion. But exercise 3 should be completely done by you. So please try to have a habit of doing by yourself. So take a screenshot and copy the notes. So let's move on to the 8th problem. A flagpole 4 meter tall casts a 6 meter shadow. Okay, we have a flagpole. Sun rays are falling on it and the shadow casted is of 6 meter long. At the same time, a nearby building casts a shadow of 24 meter. How tall is the building? Very easy. This kind of problem also we did. So from sun, similar parallel rays are coming and falling. So two sides are parallel here. And two are perpendicular to the bases, that means 90 degrees. So one common angle is there, 190 degrees is there in the diagram. So now let us see how to draw the diagram. So this is how the diagram looks. So from sun, this is how the rays parallel are coming and casting the images. Okay, right. So and then therefore that means angle, this angle. So let me name it as A, B, C, P, Q, R. So angle A is equal to angle P because these two are parallel lines making same angles on the, that means if you make it a common base, right? So it's a transversal. So corresponding angles. Okay, angle A is equal to angle P, corresponding angles. So to avoid confusion, you can draw a common base, children. Right. So then angle B is equal to angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Very easy to conclude once when you know how to see. Right. So therefore from AA criterion is satisfied, is it not? Satisfied. So from this criterion you can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Is it not? So then you can take even here also, but rather it will be easy for you to understand here. Okay. So then thus what? What? Yes, height is equal to base by base. So then I want this value. So I will take this in the numerator. So therefore QR by BC is equal to PQ by AB. Finished. Ho gaya. Very, very easy. So QR by BC is 4 is equal to PQ 24 by 6 4 times. Cross multiplication. QR is equal to 16 meters. So what is the conclusion? Therefore height of the building is equal to 16 meters. Okay, children? So, have to draw the diagram. See carefully. Better use scale and so that it will not be so. See, make it straight lines. Right? Don't draw like how I drew it. Make use of a scale. Take a screenshot of solution. So with this I will stop the class. And please children, I suggest again and again to do the problems from similar triangles by your own. That helps you a lot. If not, always you need somebody else help in solving the problems. And remember, nobody will be there to help you in your public examination. Please keep solving, keep trying.